Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Zombie Freak 77 here. Long time no talk. So if you've been a loyal viewer of the channel, I thank you for checking out my last decorating videos. As you know, I have moved to a new village. I built it all by myself this time. I'll show you where it is on the map. There's Piastovia. If you come over to here, this way through, I guess those are all rocks, but this is where our last village was. I still have the miner, 2 miners and 2 fisher people here. I didn't do anything fancy here. There is a little outline here for the miner's hut, or the miner's house. But it's not. We're not gonna go there because there isn't anything special. We're gonna do this part, this main part here. I'll show you. I'll zoom out again just so you can see. Now the reason I came over to this place is because of these gray lines. Each one of these is a ridge, about a 10-foot rock ridge. You can see them here, here, along here, up here, here, and here, and here. And one thing that I've always wanted to do with these villages that I build is have them layered so that when you're down at the bottom you can look up and you can see not just what's directly in front of you but what's behind it because it's raised. So that's why I did all this. It looks crazy when you look at it like this. It doesn't feel like it's that big, but it is. So we're going to go through. I'm going to start off, first off, absolutely 100% thank you for the inspiration, Rose. Her YouTube channel has great stuff on it. And Pampa, he's fairly new. As of this recording, he has 35 subscribers. But he gave me the idea for the trellis in front of the house idea. So thank you for that. And I highly suggest go give him some subscribers. He's very, very good. This is just a simple neighborhood. Just try to make it look as lived in as possible. Try to make sure everybody has a privy. I think every house does. There's that one. Then down here, there's one right there. He's probably waiting to get in there. Probably shouldn't be drinking stuff if you have to go pee. Just saying. And also thank you for not going on the plants. It's mighty thoughtful of you. Coming through here. Oh, I think she's going to work. I'm going to beat you there. Got to be careful going through this gate. The fence is kind of close. This is our bee sanctuary. Nothing too special about it. I just wanted a place where there was a lot of flowers. I don't know if bees use poppies. I don't know bee logic, bee science, bee Jesus, but you know, they're flowers, so go do your thing. Go pollinate, do stuff. There's a gate down there that heads to a resource storage. I'll show you that in a little bit. And this is the gate by the stable that I did in a previous video. So we'll come back to this part later. I'm going to go back through here. I may have to go through certain parts twice to get to a certain other place because it's really big. I tried to make it as connected as possible, but that doesn't always work out. Alright, coming up here, it was going to be like a welcome to our village type thing. And obviously all this wasn't here before I built this. This is one of the first things. So I left it alone and I put it as our farm entrance. This is what I call the family farm. I don't like conversations about stuff either, buddy. I have a little garden in the center of their front lawn. The majority of the farm seeds, plants, I don't know, you don't call these plants, I don't think. Rye and oat and flax. They are for, the rye and oat is for animal feed, and the flax is for linen thread. And There's a little spot going down there. I'll show you that in a minute. But yeah, there's a lot here. It's the first day of summer, so some of the stuff isn't in yet. It won't be grown till next season. But I tried to put enough in there so that we could be self-sufficient, and it's not quite there yet. There's still some times where I need wheat. I think right now is when we need wheat, and sometimes the flax is out. So you need farming is probably the most important thing in this. Also, it was suggested by my son, Hunter Plays, that I put pass through and have things sticking up through the fields, not just to have like a big flat field, have something in the middle. So that's why there's stuff like this here, and you'll see it in the other farm too. It's a little bit better in the other farm. Yeah, you have a big large field over here. You want me to call cops? Your throat is killing me. Alright, so we'll go this way. Sorry if I go too fast, feel free to pause it. If you have any questions, comments, leave it down below. Let's go this way first. Ooh, a flower. Here's our fold. You guys are just having so much fun here. Every time I come by here, they're all talkative. So nice to see. I wish I could say bad and have them all go do that. Yeah, like that. It's kind of cool. Like they do in the TikToks. All those kids do. Couldn't fit anything over here, so I think I could fit an excavation shed at one time, but I didn't need it, so I just put some orchards. I use those a lot for decoration. I think this is just somebody's house. I'm pretty sure. I think it's the bee woman. She lives... Yeah, because I have all these poppies here. And this is the little pathway that was leading up to the family farm. Alright, so we'll go back through here. We'll go across. We have our resource storage on the left. Nothing fancy. I just put a road through here leading to the bee sanctuary. So yeah, it's nothing to write home about. And we'll get to down here in a minute. That's the first place I built when I got here. Quit autosaving, holy crap. I did a video on this place too. This is where the stable is. So I'll go through it, but I won't go through it in detail. If you want to know more about it, go check out the video. I'm definitely not tricking you into watching all of my videos again. Ooh, why would somebody do that? The only thing I did add after the video was these flower pots. And once again, they have their toilet, their privy. It's not a toilet, it's a plank with a hole in it. Probably multiple planks with holes in it, with a hole in it. And there's the bathroom there. Woo, yay. I also added these after the video. I can't believe I forgot to put those in. Duh. And our stable. Hello. We've got Thunderclops Jr. We've got Thunder. And I don't know which one's Cyclops and which one's Hoof-Arted, but they're here. Around back, nothing special, a big pile of hay. That's where they put on their horseshoes, put on their saddles. We've got a couple of them just sitting on the ground. Maybe somebody could pick those up. And this is the other gate to the bee sanctuary. So yeah, we're doing really good so far, doing good on time. I don't know how long this video is going to be, or if it's going to be a two-parter. We'll find out after we go through, well, long after, we go through the graveyard. Now, this one was kind of fun to make because I'm kind of a creepy loving guy. I like scary stuff. Basically 2 fields. Fertilized and hoed with tombstone. I tried to make as many different styles as I could, and eventually I got lazy and left the last two. I said, screw it. I don't know what else to do. So if you got any inspiration for graveyard ideas, hey, there you go. And I'm assuming this would be where they build the coffins. We're not going over that way yet. We're gonna go this way and discuss where the pigs are. Alright, so the first time I got here, this was the first place that I built. Again, nice little ridge along here to walk along. The paths weren't here. I think just the main one coming out there. But this is the excavation shed person. I think it's Rudolfina. She's not here, so she better be doing her job. And back here is Mr. Pigsty. Hey, what's happening, piggies? Y'all doing good? Yeah, your stomach hurts. Oh, yeah. What's that on your foot? I don't know. The house is full of shit. I tried to make a mud pile, but it's... Why do they have to talk when I talk? I tried to make a mud pile, but it just looked like topsoil, so I just left it. Said, never mind, don't need it. Alright, we'll go through here. Hey guys, it's me again. No cheers? Alright, well, screw you. Our first barn. Whoa, jeez, that was loud in my ear. It's coming down, going over top of the stream.
I wish I had a significant other as well.
Yeah, I stopped hiring people. Even though there's a house that is empty, I decided not to. Another little garden, an orchard garden for pears. Couldn't fit a house in there, couldn't fit anything comfortably, so that's what happens to spaces that can't fit houses. Alright, let's go over here. This is just behind the excavation and pigsty house. My dog is being noisy in the background, I'm sorry. When you come down here, you've got resource storage, food storage, and the builder's hut. One of the first industrial places, I guess you would call it, that I attempted to make look pretty. Put some flowers in there, surrounded them by fence. That's a nice, cool little idea to do. This is the workshop. I keep on going to call it the play shop. I don't know why. There's a privy back here, even though nobody lives around here. I wasn't thinking, obviously, at that part. Let's go along the back here, up behind, and it comes back out in front of the builder's hut. It's kind of nice. Hello, sir. You don't even say hi. How rude. And here is our well. It's the only one we have in town. She does her job very, very well. Alright, we're going to go back over this here. We'll go up to... Let's do this top part next. This is the exit. Way out of town. I walked through here. Whoa. I walked through there in the last video on the way to beside the graveyard. Alright, our food storage, resource storage, and a smithy. This is our smithy that does all the tool building for everybody. I think it was 2 years ago, in game obviously. I found out that we weren't making any pickaxes. I went to make some copper pickaxes, and there aren't any copper pickaxes. Totally blew my mind, so I had to make bronze ones. This is where our carrots are. I think they're ready to go. Somebody will take these little baskets here, dig them up, and put them on a snowman. Alright, coming up here, just little fancy design areas, you know. I like to try to inspire. Oh, hey, are you dumb? Are you lost? Why don't you just jump? Watch, jump. See that? Jumping. It's fun. It's not fun. Okay. Did you... He just... Oh, I've... Privy. Yes, may the forge be with you as well. This was, well, probably the middle of the build where I built these, but these looked way different before. I had this all looking way different before I decided to add a privy to every house I could. And there's this one here. A little farm shed. Oh my god! Oh, I thought you were hanging. Oh, that was friggin' crazy. Alright, there's the graveyard. There's the barn that's going over the stream. So let's burst through the door of our next little subdivision. I don't even think you could call it that. Another food storage. I couldn't do much here that I wanted to. The ground was either too uneven or things just, like, tables didn't sit right. So I gave them their privy and put up a couple of fishing nets to make it look like that was maybe clothesline. And put that there. Now the guy who lives here is the hunter. Keep that in mind before I tell you, before I show you. I put this wagon here, but I thought it was going to roll. For some reason, I thought it was going to roll. And when it didn't, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. But then I thought, well, realistically, it would. So I just put that little stone there. And we come down here to the Hunter's Hut, Hunter's Lodge. Now, this one is the Hunter's Lodge that people will come to buy stuff, buy the furs. He's got a couple of skulls there. He can get you the stuff that you need. And, of course, he's got a privy. Privy right there. This is more part of the town square, which is back here. And it's actually like a crown. Wow. Town triangle. Try talking much. Wow. And the second half of the subdivision is just in here. Excavation shed. Privy out back. Because there's a house right here. And just, yeah, a little spot for them to do their work. Now, these exits go up to the entrance there where the resource storage is. And this exit goes up to my house, which will be the last thing we look at. We're going to go through the town square now. This is the shopping district. We have our tool stall. He's got boxes and barrels full of stuff. So it does really, really well for money. I really appreciate all the money you make me. And this is the smithy that does all of our iron tools that we sell. And of course, the privy. Over on this side is our geese and hen house. Privy. Nothing special. I wish they would actually use the defeathering station because it would be, I think it would be fun to watch. You know, not getting hurt because he's just a computer image. It's kind of nice. Back here we have, oh, the lights are on, crap. We have the food storage. There is a big empty spot back here if you look over the fence. Behind the house, or the hut storage. It's all empty. I tried to think of something to go there that would make sense. And I couldn't come up with anything. So I left it. Our herb stall. Our meat stall right next to our kitchen. This is our resource stall. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that... Whoa! Wrong freaking button. Got some leather, some wool, fur, sorry. I bought some fancy stuff from a guy in Piastovia. So there's scales, pan flute, some Malvasia. all these things she's selling. There's a couple of bars of iron underneath here somewhere. I couldn't get them, so I just left them. Alright, let's go this way. Sewing hut and a little house. Hello, ma'am. I'm going to show people your backyard, okay? Alright, because they want to see your privy. Nothing fancy. Don't need nothing fancy. Excuse Mildred, get out of the way. I know that's not your name, but people that don't move out of the way of people trying to get through a gate, I call them Mildred.
And the king seems to be doing just fine.
Yeah, man, he's kicking ass. So this brings us down to where the well is. This is just a little place to sit and relax. I wanted to build more stuff like this, but there wasn't a lot of room because of all the ridges that I was so desperately wanting. Alright, we'll go up the side here on the outside of the town square. And we'll... I hope you lose your voice.
Usually, the best ones live the shortest.
You're the shortest. Some little decorations around here. Then we come up to the tavern. I'll show you. That's where the toilets are the plank holes. Alright. Here, I'll go back into first person. Got a bunch of drunks. That guy's so drunk he knocked over his cup. So ashamed of you. She's such an alcoholic. She's drinking straight from the jug. She's got 2 mead bottles.
Do you have any gossip? The juicier, the better.
Yes, I do, but you can't know.
Have you heard about a horse that could climb on
And
roofs?
anyways, there's a dice set.
Small child, small problem. Big child, big problem.
Yeah, and a drinking horn. You know, drink your troubles away.
It's more than a grown bull. How's that possible?
Alright, on the outside I just have a couple of tables here, and back here. I didn't put too much decorations on there because I technically have 3 people working in the tavern, 2 actual workers and then an apprentice. So the tables are going to be half-ass clean, right? Right. Alright, should I go to the next day because it's getting dark? I think I might show off a couple more things and then we'll do that. This is the, I call this the big field, even though it's not nearly as big as the other one. But it's got flax, or no, it's got oat and rye, and then a whole bunch of cabbage. I have a love-hate relationship with cabbage. It doesn't really do much good for your health, so I decided to hate it. But then I decided, oh, why be mad at it? It's not its fault. So I love cabbage again. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep here. Can I even do this yet? I can. Alright, so this area I did a video on. Nothing has changed in here. Can I get out of this? Thank you.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Yes, that's very true. I think the developers just recorded lines from like famous movies and put it in. Again, like I said, not anything has changed. Everything is. I don't think I've touched this at all. So she said. Anyways, yeah, there's this. I encourage you to go and watch my videos on this if you haven't already.
Such a city. Maybe
There's my first attempt at a cool looking garden. I give it a 7 out of 10. For those of you that are going out of 100, mean. All right, and there's our big orchard fields. Don't get hurt. I don't care. All right, let's go over here. This was the first decorating video I did, I think. With the
Weather is about
clouds stood shade.
It's really hard to do a talking thing with them. I built this off the top of my head, and I think it looks pretty good. Hello. Rose was the inspiration for the stumps going around, but I didn't expect people to actually sit on them. Shut up. I'll bop you in the butt. Oh, that didn't sound right. Anyways, yeah, it goes up to there. Oh, hey! I built your house, you shut your mouth. So that was that subdivision. If we come up from the orchard fields and come this way, this was the last part that I worked on, so the trees aren't going to be fully grown yet. But we have our kitchen.
Leave it all and become a bandit?
Yeah, do that, please, because this game has barely any bandits. Privy. And that there, this was the last bunch of people that I brought in. Nice people. They have a kid that's kind of annoying, but, you know, who doesn't? And they can come down here, have a seat on the bench, and have a look out down by the cow sheds over there, hunters' huts over there, clay pits are back there, so they have a nice view. They can see up here too, so it's kind of nice. Alright, and so we come out of there, we come up here to our lumberyard. Privy. We have 3 wood sheds going. The straightest I've ever gotten a moose head ever in this game. I was pretty proud of it. I'm going to be very upset when I have to get rid of it. Firewood pickup. You can get all your firewood here. Logs and planks back there. Some sticks. Some firewood. A little thing I built one night just because I was bored to death. Used 2 spears. 4 planks. Yeah, and you'll do just fine. Alright, so this is another main... Wow, my voice kind of cracked there. This is another main road that goes through the lumberyard and straight out this way. Boom. I hope that's autosave doing that. I can't tell. I'm afraid I made it too much for my computer and it's going to crash, but so far, so good. This comes up to the back of the farm. Hello, guys. Anybody want to say hi to the camera? Want to say hi to the people in YouTube land? No? Okay, jerks. I put out a bunch of benches here so that people could look out over I guess it's a valley. The valley here. It's the valley in the Oxbow. So that's going on. That's, like I said, where you come out to the family farm, which is technically the big farm. Alright, we're going to follow the back roads down, and we're going to go check out the hunting lodge and some other stuff. This was going to be where the graveyard was, this area here, but it wasn't big enough to do what I wanted to, so I just made it... I just got rid of it, basically, but you could tell that's why these arches are here, and it's all fancy triangular... triangular? I'm doing really good with words tonight. I'm really happy. Alright, here is our resource hunting lodge. The guy that actually does the work. On these barrels, anywhere you see a potted plant, I tried to put a moose head, and it did not work. Did not want to work at all. Jerks. Food storage here, which works out good because it's he gets meat. And our resource storage back here, which I haven't rated yet this season. There's a lot of stuff in there. I usually take half of about 15% of everything that's in there, because I'd have to build another one, and I'm already at 83 of 84 buildings. I think I'm at 130%. I'm not 100% sure. Another barn going over the stream. You guys want to shut up? I'm trying to talk here. Alright, coming up here. Another resource storage. I think I have 4. Pretty sure. Somebody's house. They have their own garden and their own privy. I will never stop saying privy. It's a nice little space here. Got them some cabbage. And see, this comes out to the end of the big farm. Going down here, Pear Tree Lane, that's what I'm calling it. It heads down to the clay pits and a food storage, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Hey, little guy, you shouldn't be out here by yourself. Where are your parents? You know what? Don't care. You get eaten by a wolf or a bear, not my fault. We've got a little field and orchard garden here just to fill up space. I use them a lot. I said that before. If I don't know what to do somewhere, I just put the tree there. You see all these compost bins because holy shit, there's a bunch of cows. Hi guys, you mind if I bring in the camera crew? You do mind? Okay. Too bad. So I gave them a lot of pasture to eat the grass. It goes all the way back here. Oh my god. That is one ugly cow. Go over here. You'll see the churning station. Got some cheese, some... nope, I don't. Come back here. This is where they milk the cows. Thank God, when I did my dry run playthrough, or walkthrough of this, there was a kid standing here, sitting here, wanting to milk the cows. Could probably get one of them in there somehow. I don't know. I don't think I want to milk a bull. I'm 100% sure I don't want to milk a bull. Alright. I'm out of here. Yeah, I know. Hey, one of your cows is escaping. We have a couple houses in here. Privy. They have to share the fire pit, but that's okay because all the firewood goes over there. The privy for them is there. Kind of sucks, but you know what? You got a house next to the stream. You're literally right here, man. Don't complain. So this is our herbalist hut. Sorry I gave you her to sit here and watch. She's the apprentice. It's got to be annoying having somebody just watch you all day. Alright, so this comes up from the hunter's hut, hunter's lodge, right there. Alright, so this part, where I'm from, cannabis is legal, and I sometimes partake, sometimes too much, and then when I'm playing this game, I build things that are weird. And I can't explain it, but I think they're kind of cool, so I leave them. So these clay pits have circular palisades around them, and just a single light. Shovel, I think there's a shovel in here. Yeah, there's a shovel there. And I don't know why. I just put them around here, and it just worked. So I left it. There's a couple on this side too. See, it works so good. There. Over here, then a couple of trees over there. Yeah. Those are our clay pits. It makes no sense why it would be like that, but I liked it. I thought it was kind of cool. I put the little openings somewhere on it, sometimes in front, sometimes halfway through, but they all have them. And back here is our fishing grounds. I go back here. There's one fishing hut over by the old village with 2 people working on it too. So, yeah, technically there's 3 fishing huts, you just don't see them. Yeah. Now we're going to go back all the way up. I think that's it. I think we'll go down Pear Tree Lane. And let's see, yeah, there's a little tree garden there. Did I? Yeah, I already went through this. Alright, I guess we're gonna go to my house. I didn't think I would get this. Oh no, I did go to sleep once. Never mind. Alright, so it's gonna take about 2 days to do this tour. I did that. Anybody curious on how to do these pillars? Just do the iron fence and don't build them. They let you have the stone posts. I'm worried that somebody that's around water all day sounds like that. This bridge was already here, and we have the sign that they put up there. There's another one up here too, kind of in the middle of the road. Yeah, stupid, but that's okay. All right, let's go home. Now, the story behind my house is I tried to fit as much of the things that I had to do in my yard, like all the things, all the production stuff, all the excavation stuff, as much as I could. I wanted to put it in my house. First of all, I gotta make sure I don't hit my head on a pear. Oh, I think I did there. So we come into here. It's a little busy, I think. There's a lot going on, but like I said, I wanted to have as much as I possibly could. Like the iron bars represent mining, flowers represent herbalist, hunting, the fur, fishing net. Are you my kid? Hold on a second. Broslaw! Oh, you're a ginger. I'm so sorry. Back here, take a look at everything. This is my husband. I built him the wood shed to do work from home because I caught him touching Grimilda's sander, and so he's got to stay here now. Yeah, you just get back to work. And we have our little archery targets back here with some supreme aiming, obviously, with the spears. Looks kind of nice. I tried to add as much. Like there's stones here with a pickaxe. Just so much. And then you can look out over. That's the big field over there. I originally wanted to have trees going all the way around the yard, but it's really tough to get them to line up. And if you just don't like how it looks, you've wasted an entire seedling if you change it. So even though I have a lot of seedlings, it's still a waste. Coming in here, there's the fire pit. How about that, huh? Yeah, big five fire pit. Yeah, I like it. The bees with the poppies. Butter churn, yeah, spared no expense in the creativity there. Fishing nets, and of course, privy. The laundry is hanging. Place to wash. I'm probably dirty. I don't really care. We can go inside. My house is the only one that's really kind of decorated, but not totally. Got some cheese on the window. I'll go into first here. A jewelry box I bought from that guy in Piestovia. I'm having a really hard time talking. And yeah, I forgot to fill up that shelf. Man, I made it all the way through the video without forgetting anything. And here it is. I forgot to fill it. Well, there's some stuff on there. We'll just say Broslaw took everything. His little shit. Some flowery, decoraty things. That's where the moose heads went. Pan flute, a regular flute, and a hand fan. Ooh, fancy. I think I have every type of fur on the ground. 2 lights over there. 2 of those things. Hey, you shut up and work. Don't want to hear it from you. So that is my April 2024 village tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got inspired. It's why I do this. I want to do things to have people say, hey man, that's a great idea. I'm going to try that. That's what I want to do. In the meantime, while I walk back to the front of the village, the next village that I make is going to be way down south, and I'll show you where it is. Right here. It is right here where the waypoint is. We have all this area in here to use. It's really close to Piastovia. All the stuff on this side. This is kind of rocky here. There won't be a lot there, but we can build up here and through here. It has a mine right here. And this is kind of where it would start. There's a bridge going across. There's the triple waterfall, I think, here. And yeah, it can go all the way up and go down to there. That's where I'm going to try my next one. Probably won't be for a while. I'm going to see if I can get some help with it. Well, guys, that's it for the village. That's how she goes. Everything seems to be working good. Also, in the next one, I'm going to try to perfect the production extraction costs, doing that properly, perfecting the farming. I'll be probably watching a lot of YouTube videos. If anybody knows anybody that has good farming advice on video, please let me know in the comments section. I'll run around the edge here so you guys can see. I haven't really looked to see how big this is, but like I don't have a good spot to have a view of it that encompasses it all. It's way too big. But no, I don't think there's going to be. So instead of boring the hell out of you by going all the way around, I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.